are live.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna start in about 5 minutes.
I know, I'm watching.
God, he is so cute.
I know. Precious boy. Want a treat?
Here, I will be on treat duties because you will be on play duties.
I want to give him one treat. Come here, baby. Fine.
Oh, now he wants it.
He just didn't want to eat it out of my hand. Brat. Did I leave my drink downstairs?
Probably, but we still got a few minutes.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Ginger ale. Alright. Oh? Hello? You have a drink?
Hey, Riley, how are you, bud?
Okay.
Alright, what time is it now?
We still got a couple minutes.
Alright.
Well, we got a minute.
Yeah, welcome aboard, Riley. Good to have you. Yeah, a little bit. I'm on the up and up. Still feeling a little bit, little under the weather, but what you gonna do?
Ow.
I'm sorry.
Alright, it is 7 o'clock.
Alright, welcome back to Love Story Gaming, everybody. We are back with Final Fantasy X.
I did not mean to go into this room, but here we... No, wait, stop! Okay.
When last we left our hero-ish person, he probably whined and complained about a whole lot. We got a summon that we really like, and mostly it was Elliot being charming and adorable while I was complaining about the story structure, which I have a feeling is going to be our mores going forward. So now we are on a boat.
You're breathing into the mic again.
I'll try not to breathe.
You can breathe, just don't like... not go in this room? No.
Oh yeah, remember the Crusaders don't want you going in there.
So I guess I go back upstairs.
I think there was a treasure chest in that other room. No, I haven't had the opportunity. I was going to, Riley, but then I got really sick for a few days. Oh, can you not open the treasure chest? Why is it shaped like a treasure chest if you can't loot it?
That's it. I hate this game.
Wait. How are you just walking? You were kind of just like stutter gliding around. That was kind of weird. Here, let me see it real quick. Let's see if I can recreate it. That is janky as... Look at that. That's so... I am the star player of the Xanarkin Aves.
Alright.
God, I hate this guy. Yeah, so apologies. I am just getting over sick. I might have a little bit of a cough still.
Kick it. Kick it. No. Kick it. No. Can't kick this one either.
Well, the last time you kicked it, you sent it sailing like halfway across the world, so...
So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
Wakka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Huh?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
What does that statement have to do with imagination at all?
So
What?
one of the things that the story actually does fairly well is it does have consistent theming. The theme, specifically, it has really good parallels in theming. Zacharian, Titus, and Yuna both have some really interesting parallels going on, which the game is starting to call attention to. Titus also has a lot of parallels that are kind of cool with the main villain, and I'll be getting more into those later. But I do like the theming in this game. The game tackles some really interesting themes, and mostly does a competent job with them. Like, I'm going to be shitting on this narrative a lot, so I like to call out the good when I see it. Excuse me. What do you think? Does she have style?
I can't tell.
Wait, you mean the game expects you to do something without actually showing or telegraphing what it's doing? Perish the thought.
Okay, well, I've gone all over the ship. Go down the stairs.
No, you just live up there now. I guess you can talk to your party members, though.
I don't know who you are or where you came from.
Well, my name's Zacharian.
I don't... How do you not know? I've been shouting it, both of those facts, very frequently. Yeah, that guy's my favorite character.
Okay, well...
Excuse me. Wow. Oh, fuck, I remember this. This is fucking dumb.
The wind. It's nice.
What the? Who wrote this?
You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkin, right?
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Waka. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
But I believe you.
Huh?
Why?
I've heard in Xanarkin, there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great
You mean the
blitzball
destroyed
tournaments
city?
are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
Why is she talking about
A
this?
man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Checked.
That's a good reveal.
My father. His name is Jecht.
Amazing!
Victory.
You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
He just disappeared one day and never came back.
My old man, he died. 10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkin.
Under mysterious circumstances. It can't be connected.
Not
I'm
at all.
sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day, and never came back.
This entire party
And no one's
has
seen
one
him
brain
since
cell
then.
shared between them, and it's all in Lulu's head.
Why, that's the day that Jecht came to Spira.
But,
That very
It's true.
day.
I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left. The date fits, doesn't it?
yeah, but how would he get here?
You're here. Are you not?
This is really awful.
So we were having a really awkwardly paced and awkwardly dialogued scene. And then a giant monster shows up to stop it. And we're supposed to root against the giant monster. I'm sorry, I'm on the giant monster side here.
Let it go. Let it go.
Oh shit, are we gonna get copyright struck by Disney? As opposed to the other giant monster.
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Zin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it. Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
Wait! Oh boy!
One of the themes in this game that they start to do a good job with is the theme of cycles. And it's a pretty common theme in a lot of fantasy stories, is the cycle of things. I really want to go on a little rant here, but I need to not give away too much. One of the big problems is that... Rodam! One of the big problems is that this entire story is focused on breaking cycles, but then the most obvious way they could do it, they don't. And not even as a subversion, as a... they didn't think about it. And I'll be pointing that out towards the end of the game. Jeez, how strong is that crossbow there, though? Like, realistically, shouldn't that crossbow be, like, ripped straight off of the ship if Sin starts to actually accelerate?
When's this going to end?
Not if it's
Finn,
a
quick.
harpoon.
I'm talking, like, where the crossbow is bolted to the ship itself.
Yeah, not if it's a harpoon. Like, if you have to think about, like, harpoons back in sailing days were bolted onto ships. This is the exact same thing, just in Fantasyland.
I still think it would get ripped right off. Alright, so we want to attack Sin. What do you think?
Maybe.
Worth a shot, he is in water. Then what? Alright, I wonder if you can use the, I wonder if you can use Rodam's, like, big attack on Sin. I guess not.
Where did everyone else go?
Whenever you have an Aeon, like, in battle, that's all you can have in battle.
Is it pointing at...
No, it's pointing at one of the little scales.
Well, I don't want to do that.
Oh no, go back. I just think you weren't selecting. There you go. Alright, so the other one did what, 239?
That was better.
A little bit, yeah. About the same.
Why not?
Worth a shot, right? Alright, are you pressing up and down or over?
There we go.
Again, about the same. Rodan. Alright, so I guess we need Lulu and Waka out there.
How do I sub?
I don't remember. Trigger, maybe? There we go. Are you hitting circle because of the switch?
Shut up.
Yeah, he can just straight up throw his ball at Sin. I'm sorry, there's something about this guy throwing a fucking beach ball at Godzilla that is just magnificent. Alright, so...
No? Let me attack.
Who are you trying to attack?
Finn, the monster. I don't think it's gonna let me.
No, because you need to attack him at range. You need Waka and Lulu for that. I don't think Yuna can summon Rodan anymore, so we could probably switch her out. Bring her back in if we need healing.
Yeah.
Okay, moving around doesn't actually affect the battle at all, does it?
Alright, so the only one we didn't try was water.
You want to give it a shot? Sploosh. Alright, so it looks like fire and lightning are going to be your best options. Yeah, he can keep the little guys under control.
Stop it!
I could be remembering wrong about Blizzard.
I think they're all about the same.
That. Just once, I would love to see him like throw his ball and it doesn't come back. Ooh, Lulu's not looking good. Man, this fight is tedious.
You're telling me. Haha.
Alright, he should throw a potion. Because Lulu's not looking good.
she's not doing too good.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Right.
So-
Go up.
Are you doing up and down or side to side?
It doesn't matter which one I do. Because it's not selecting.
May I?
them.
Okay, so up and down is going to choose whether you're targeting your team or their team. Side to side is going to cycle through the people there. Please let that just be it. Yep, see, it came right off.
I wouldn't call that right off.
So that's exactly what I was talking about there. Like, where it's bolted to the ship should not be able to hold that.
Why does he die in that though?
Maybe he lost his beach ball.
Totally normal behavior.
Oh, when did he fall in the water? Did I miss something?
I don't remember him falling in the water.
It's okay though, I can breathe underwater.
What?
It's a potion.
What's a severely deformed thumb, sir?
Gratuitous boss fight out of nowhere.
Have I said yet tonight that I hate this game?
Nope, I think this is your first time. Very strategy. Alright, so when the name and the hit points are yellow, they're in kind of like a little danger zone. And
what?
in kind of like a little danger zone. That means that they're running low on health.
I don't need 1,000. Okay.
I mean, it's what you got. Ass. Actually, that might be a good thing to do. Yeah. we just went toe-to-toe with, like, Satan Godzilla. Alright, so you have an item called... a Phoenix Down. That will revive your party members that are down.
Listen, I just really don't find this enjoyable.
That's because, and this is important, it's not.
Tedious and boring. And I could be doing so many other fun things with my life right now.
Like, that boss fight was completely unnecessary. We, like, even from a gameplay perspective, we just had a boss fight against Satan Godzilla. Why do we need that on top of it?
But enough of that.
So I really like that sequence. Because...
When Sin attacked Xanarkand that day,
shut
I
the
woke
fuck
up in Spira. I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day, on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
Shut the fuck up. No, I like that sequence because it demonstrates, like, directly just how powerless we are right now to stop this thing.
Well, yeah. But I don't know. It feels...
Greetings. I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in Besaid.
Oh, Milady Summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Thanks, BT.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
Yeah, like, there are moments of good shit in this game. There are, like, Sin destroying, what was it, Kilika? Yeah, I think it was Kilika.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
Huh?
What ruins it for me, though, was it was really good until it's like, hey, Blitzball, remember that other guy? Remember how important he is? Hey, pet.
No, that's not what that was. That was the blitzball the kid was playing with at the beginning of the scene.
Oh. Well, that's okay, I guess. Saving in this fucking
Ruined
destroyed town. Yes, save. Alright.
Alright, so the step that we just saw on the Campbell cycle. Shit, I forgot. Okay, so last stream I made a big deal about the Campbell cycle, the hero's journey. And I realized I didn't actually go over the steps of the hero's journey. So I'm gonna pull those up and I'm gonna do that now. Okay, so the hero's journey, the Campbell cycle, is something I'll go over after this scene, because this scene is actually legitimately beautiful.
What's ascending? Are we going somewhere?
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem? The dead need guidance. Filled with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and resent those still alive. You see, they envy the living. And in time, that envy turns to anger, even hate. Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends prey on the living. Sad, isn't it? The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
Summoners do this?
This is a really good sequence. Yeah, I dig that sequence. I dig the world building. I dig the presentation. Like, it's legitimately good.
It must be tough.
And that's what's frustrating
being a
to me.
summoner.
Yuna chose her own path. She knew from the beginning what it meant. All we can do is protect her along the way, until the end.
Until the end?
She means death.
What's the
Zacharyne.
end?
Until she defeats sin.
I, like Lulu, am perpetually done with your shit, Zacharyne.
I hope I did okay.
You did very well. They've reached the far plane by now, but no tears next time. Hmm?
I wished there would never be a next time. No more people being killed by sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her.
God, I hate the narration
strange,
in this fucking
and
game.
somehow horrifying. I never wanted to see it again.
Like fucking, it's a funeral with extra steps. Fuck, I hate this guy. Alright, so now that we're in a little gameplay segment here. Alright, just entering into the record, the 12 steps of the hero's journey. Okay, so first you have your ordinary world.
Hey, you awake? Captain Walker's waiting for you.
Off. No one cares. For Zacharyne here, the ordinary world would be Zanarkand. Ordinary world is establishing the status quo that he lives in.
Ah, there you are. Be said Aurochs, huddle.
Then you've got your call to
We
adventure.
pray for victory. Go! High Summoner O'Holland used to live in the Kilika Temple here. Yup. Lord O'Holland was once a great blitzer, you know.
Waka. Praying for victory's all good. But is this right?
Something wrong with enjoying blitzball?
Is this really the time?
He is actually
the only
right.
time. The players fight with all their strength. The fans cheer for their favorite team. They forget pain, suffering. Only the game matters. That's why Blitz has been around for so long. At least that's what I think.
Whatever you say.
Let's play and win, right?
Right.
Temple's beyond the jungle there. Let's go.
So the call to adventure, something happens to draw the character, to call the character out of their ordinary world. So Zacharyne didn't actually have a traditional call to adventure. His world just literally fell apart around him. We also didn't get a step 3, refusal of the call. This is usually when the main character, the protagonist, well, refuses the call. I don't want to go on this adventure. This is your Bilbo Baggins saying, no, dear me,
What's
adventures make one late for dinner.
Yuna's saying she wants you with us.
Huh?
I want
Yuna's an idiot.
to ask you to be my guardian.
You know what? There's no time for jokes, yeah? He may be a blitzball whiz kid, but up against fiends, he's a newbie.
Not a guardian, then. I just want him nearby.
What?
What? What do you mean?
It's just that... Well,
We're all going to the temple anyway. Can't this wait till later?
Yeah, I'm trying to explain a thing.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have...
There's nothing to be sorry about. I'm just not really sure what's going on.
And now's different from
My apologies.
when...
Alright, so after the refusal of the call, which usually it doesn't even mean that the hero has to say, no, I don't want to do this.
Why don't you use Lancet on it?
What's a Lancet?
Normally, it's a skill that weakens enemies and heals the user. But when a Ronso uses it, that Ronso can sometimes learn Fiend's abilities.
Hey, sounds cool.
No one cares about blue mages. It could just mean that the hero is not ready to... it could mean the hero is not ready to go on the journey and has something that they need to do to overcome. Stage 4 is meeting the mentor. This is where someone shows up to take on a... a teaching role. To guide the hero, to guide the protagonist, to ready them to take the adventure. After that comes crossing the threshold. That is when the hero leaves their ordinary world and enters a special world.
The fiend before us is Ochu, Lord of the Wood. We've had trouble with this one before. Remember, discretion is the better part of valor.
What? You just popped out of the woods screaming, "Company halt." You don't get to lecture me about discretion.
God, the presentation is just not well thought out here. So, for Zacharian here, we kind of speed ran through all of those steps at once at the very beginning. We didn't get to know his ordinary world very well. He was never, or his call to adventure was basically Aaron telling him, "You're doing this." His refusal of the call was very brief. It was, "I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, what's going on?" And his meeting the mentor happened before all of this, and his crossing of the threshold was being swallowed by sin and waking up in Spira. So, normally that's not necessarily a terrible thing. The thing about the hero's journey is that you can shuffle around, you can skip steps, and you can focus on one step longer than the other. I just really have an issue with the presentation of this entire thing. Because we jumped through the first, 4 or 5 steps of the hero's journey way too quick, we don't really have a good feeling for the main character, for the rest of the world, for what's different between his ordinary world and the special world. So, then we move on to Stage 6, which is Tests, Allies, and Enemies. This is your basic adventure stuff. This is where, now that he's in the special world, he has to learn and adapt. He meets friends. He faces trials. Stage 6 leads to Stage 7, which is the approach to the Innermost Cave. Now, the Innermost Cave could be a number of things. It could be something related to the hero's psyche, or it could be an actual location. This is where you've got a very serious challenge. It's where the hero's inner demons are addressed. Usually is in Step 7. Step 8 would be the Supreme Ordeal, which is a dangerous crisis test, is what it's described here as, that the hero must face in order to survive, or for the world in which the hero lives to continue to exist. This is the culmination of everything the hero has to overcome. Wow, this thing is not going down easy. Anyway, where was I? Which step was I on?
What?
What step was I on for the hero training?
6, I think. 6 or 7.
Nope, I was on 8. Yeah, so in the ordeal, the Supreme Ordeal usually ends up with a kind of death or rebirth theme. In The Matrix, this would be Agent Smith killing Neo. In I'm not going to talk about this game yet. But after, yeah, death and rebirth is a heavy theme on the Supreme Ordeal. Afterwards, you have the seizing the sword step, which is the hero has overcome his greatest challenge and is rewarded with some kind of new power. In The Matrix, for example, this would be Neo waking up through the power of love and being able to control the Matrix. Just totally wrecking Agent Smith's shit. Then you have The Road Back, which is a reversal of the call to adventure. It's the hero returning, and it's the hero returning back to that first threshold and needing to decide whether to fully commit to his old life or his new life. And this step, what we're seeing now, is the step where the giant plant monster kicks the hero's ass.
Well, this was a great game. I'm glad we played it and that it's over. As the screen so clearly says, game over.
Alright, stage 11 is the Resurrection. This is where the hero faces the final battle. Let's see, it says here...
This is great. How do I...
press start.
Oh, wrong one.
Here, I got you.
This is stupid.
Oh, you didn't save the hotel, did you?
I thought I did!
This is why we always save.
I don't want to do that again.
Well, we gotta. I'll see if we can't skip through everything.
Well, so next week, we are going to be beginning to play a game that I really enjoy, called Wolf Among Us. So, we're going to be doing 2 weeks of that, because I really can't just play through this whole thing.
Jesus Christ, we
Sending.
can't skip
Are we going
scenes.
somewhere?
Well,
You truly are clueless.
Jesus, I
Are
hate
you
this
sure it's
fucking
just your
game.
memory that's the problem?
this is a good time to go get a snack.
Yeah, this
The
is a
dead
good time to go get a
need
snack.
guidance.
Follow us on Twitter. I'm about to post an adorable kitty picture because, oh my god.
Filled
Guys.
with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and
This
resent
game
those
can go
still
die in a fucking
alive.
fire.
You're the one who chose this game.
You see,
Alright, so
They
step
envy
11,
the
the
living.
hero is the climax. It's where the hero...
and in time, that
I
envy turns to anger,
messed up the
even hate.
step 8 earlier is an ordeal where he faces a great challenge and it
Should these
prepares him.
souls
There
remain
is still
in
the death
Spira,
and rebirth
They become
metaphor
fiends
going on.
that prey
but-
on the living.
Then we jump forward to step 11, Resurrection.
Sad,
This is the climax where the
isn't
hero
it?
faces his
The
absolute
sending
last
takes
test.
them to the far plane,
The
where they
result
may
of
rest
which
in
will determine
peace.
the fate of his
Summoners do
inner
this?
journey and the external world. And then finally you have step 12, the return with the Elixir. It's called the return with the Elixir because these stories in the early days when Joseph Campbell was studying this shit, a lot of these stories dealt with going out into the world to find a magic elixir or medicine to heal someone back home in the ordinary world. So the return with the elixir is where the hero returns back to the ordinary world having been changed irrevocably by his journey. It's where the hero is basically complete. And those are the 12 steps of the hero's journey, the Campbell cycle. It is one of the most common storytelling frameworks that you'll find. This game follows it off and on. but it sticks to a lot of the steps.
Well, you said you liked this sequence, so here it is again.
Yep. You know, it really, really not as impactful the second time. Okay, so, here's what I propose. A, you keep cuddling me like you're doing because it's adorable and I love you. B, when we run into a boss battle that, does that, like, kills you, I'll take over and see what I can do.
That sounds great, because it was horrible enough to play through once.
And then you get to talk about narrative shit, while I do the gameplay stuff.
That's how it should be. Okay, also, like, how does he even know that other people are staring? He's literally just watching her. He's like, "Dur, girl is hot. Wow, she's sad. Well, maybe I make her feel better with my muscles."
Yeah, it was a lot more impactful the first time around.
It must be tough, being a summoner.
Yuna chose her
you
own
make it
path.
tough.
She knew from the beginning what it meant. All we can do is protect her along the way, until the end.
Until the end?
You know, it's ironic that
end?
we're going to call all of the games that we play a love story, because this game wants to be a love story and sucks at being a love story.
Until she defeats sin.
Oh.
I hope I did okay.
I paused, hoping I could skip.
You can't.
You did very well. They've reached the far plane by now, but no tears next
This
time.
is a remaster, like... You'd think
I wished
one of the quality
there
of
would
life
never
improvements would
be a
be
next
we
time.
can skip scenes.
No more people being killed by sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow horrifying. I never wanted to see it again.
We didn't want to see it again.
And yet. Alright. Alright, let me see what I can do here.
Alright, so, as I was saying, next week we are going to be starting Wolf Among Us, which is a Telltale game, kind of like a urban fairy tale gritty retelling. I'm very excited because I have played it before, but I'm excited to get to really dig into it, and get kind of like a queer retelling. So, it's gonna be a lot of fun, a lot of really great characters, an actually good story, and fun gameplay. Nothing like this.
Whoa!
Yay, I saved a kid.
You saved a kid.
Yeah, eventually we're gonna hopefully do all of the Telltale games on this channel. And eventually I'm sure we're gonna get through most of the Final Fantasy games, because there are some good ones. And
Are
then,
there?
Yes. And then there are this.
But, okay, isn't the gameplay functionally the same? You select a thing, and then you select a creature, and then a thing happens?
Yes, but they do different things with it. Like, they've got different battle systems. This is just a straight-up turn-based. Some of them have something called an active time battle, which is pretty cool, because it requires a lot more strategy. Is there nowhere I can buy shit in this ruined town?
It's a ruined town!
Right, so they're not using their shit.
You're the worst. Oh, you just stole from them.
And he posthumously gave it to me.
I don't think that's how that works.
Oh, this I can
He
skip.
said, all right. Onto the temple. We'll... High Summoner or high... Yep.
Like, there is potential for a really cool world here.
Waka,
But there are just tiny little details
Praying
that
for
drag
victory.
it down.
Something wrong with it.
is this...
This is the
The
players
tiny
fight with
little
all their
detail
strength.
is
They
named
forget pain.
Zacharian.
That's why Blitz has been around. At least that's what...
See, like,
Whatever
this
you-
conversation
Let's play
should be
and
really
win.
fucking interesting.
Right?
But the presentation, the voice
Right.
acting is just...
Temple's beyond the jungle there.
Dialogue is just really... Why do people like this fucking game?
I don't know.
Alright, now we are going to save so that if that thing kicks my ass, we don't have to do that ever again.
Oh my god. Man, I hope something interesting happens soon. Because we still have 2 more hours left of this. I'm gonna fall asleep.
At least it's not as bad as Kingdom Hearts.
I'm gonna join Alenko in his little cat's nap.
Alright, maybe there's some stuff in here. Well, you know, fuck you too, buddy.
They're in grief! Also, yeah, okay, the toxin. Let's go back to talking about the toxin. Because they're always like, oh, we were too close to sin. So, we were all on that same ship. And no one seems affected.
Oh, dude, there was even a save sphere right here, dude.
I didn't see it.
Alright, I'm gonna point out every single save sphere from here on out.
That's your job. That's been your job.
Yeah, I kind of dropped the ball. I was looking up Campbell Cycle shit.
What's up?
Would you say that you dropped the
I want-
save sphere?
To ask you to be my guardian.
You know what?
Would you
Maybe
say
a
I
blitz
dropped the blitz ball?
Not a guardian,
Hey.
I just want him nearby.
Get out.
Okay, you get to do it.
What?
No!
It's just
Never
that...
mind.
Well,
He
all
laughed
going to the
awkwardly
temple
beside
anyway.
me that one time,
Can't
and
this
I
wait till
liked
later?
it.
I talked about the wind. This is chemistry.
I'm sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry about.
Yes, there is. Please
I'm just not
apologize
really
to
sure
me.
what's going on.
Oh, how come I can't skip
My
that?
apologies.
You know, why are you apologizing? Because you're Yuna and you're a doormat. So far, Kamari's the best person on the party because he hasn't said a goddamn word.
You're going the wrong way.
Are you sure about that? Yeah, I just don't want to have to do that scene again if I die.
Do you think you're gonna die?
I don't know, maybe you died. So
yeah, but
maybe.
I'm bad at video games.
Alright, what's down this way?
Plants. A treasure chest. Probably plants inside the treasure chest.
Alright, yeah, okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Before we fight that boss, we're gonna do some save sphere shit. Oh my god, why?
Nope. Fight it anyways.
Kimari, why don't you do...
What's up?
Normally, it's a... But when Alonso uses it...
Alright,
Hey,
did you lance it the first time?
Yes. Because it won't let you do anything else.
Alright, seed cannon, cool. We're gonna set you on fire.
You're in overdrive.
Alright, cool. I just hit him with my stick. I forgot how to overdrive. I'm good at games, I promise. Alright, what's going on over here?
This is very pretty to look at.
Until it broke.
Overdrive.
There we go, Ronso Ridge. So you know what?
I want to see seed cannon.
Yeah, but you know what? I am actually going to save that for the boss battle. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that was cool. Oh no! Duck! Or,
Like, that has such a huge wind-up. How come it... Like, Lulu can dodge it. That guy? Wow, Lulu, you are dodging like a motherfucker.
She's slippery.
I don't get how she... Like, look, these two... I give Zachary in there, like, shit for his outfit, but he has got full range of motion. Kamari is almost naked. How is the one wearing a dress made of belts dodging when these two are not?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Alright, so...
Oh!
Aw, Lenko, why are you so cute?
He's covering his face with his peak because he doesn't want to see this either.
Oh my god, I fucking hate it!
Oh look, it's a hornet.
Oh good, it's a hornet!
Oh yeah!
And now it's dead.
Do you
Alright,
use
so...
the overdrive on the hornet?
Nope. But water is gonna...
Anyone thirsty?
I'm always thirsty.
For you, always. God, I want a big Moogle goth girlfriend. Alright, so what's going on here?
Who are these people?
I don't know, but they're going places.
With Sir.
Good day, Guardians.
Nice.
Alright, so we are... Oh.
Oh.
Oh, okay, so I guess we're past this guy now.
So you can just go around it? What?
Yep. Which I guess is what they were talking about when they said discretion is the better part of valor. And it explicitly told you to find another way out.
But they didn't. So why don't you stop speaking in riddles and actually tell me what to do?
Alright, what do we want? Accuracy, agility, flee. You know, he strikes me as a little coward. We're gonna get him to flee. God, I hate the sphere grid.
So then why are you fucking with it?
Because I have to. It's mandatory.
All big yawn.
Like, I cannot not fuck with it. Like, this is how you get more abilities and more stats and more HP and everything.
So we don't die again.
Yes. Alright. Let's see.
I didn't expect there to be an H in his name. But here we are.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. I like him.
Yeah.
Alright, so what do we got?
I like him. Like, his character design is really cool. Like, who cut his horn off? Why?
That is actually a good story. Like, and that's one of the things that I don't really like about this game is each individual character, except for the main character, has a really interesting story that is usually just not told very well. And it's a presentation issue, which is always more important than the actual story you're telling. Alright, Lulu. We can move Lulu. That sounded like it was good.
It was. It was delicious.
I'm going to use a couple of spheres here. And then actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to double back, find a save point.
I bet you if you keep moving forward, there's one.
Yeah, I really want to kill this... I really want to kill this plant dude.
Feed me, Seymour. Feed me all night long.
Gotta love that.
Ow.
Alright. Pure Esmina. Where are we going?
To hell. Everyone who is in this game is going to hell. Or, what did they say? The Farscape? No, that's a different game.
Farplane.
Farplane. Yes, completely different. Not at all the same. It's Final Fantasy hell.
Okay, but Farplane is a cool name.
Yeah, but it makes me think of Farscape.
I've got to learn all these fucking gnome moves. God, I don't like using Waka.
I like the little, I guess, headshots you would call them. Like, Waka's just so wholesome.
He is big himbo energy.
I am a himbo. Well, I'm on my way to being a himbo. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
We got MP. Yeah, Waka is our status ailment guy.
Okay, so, if you could cosplay any of these... he even looks like Meg Ryan. Anyways, if you could cosplay any of the characters, which would you cosplay?
I would cosplay Auron. How about you?
Yuna! Aeon! Just who do you think you are?
Alright, we're gonna switch Kimari out.
I don't know, I feel like I've got the baby face to do Zachary, and
I won't go so easy on you next time!
We're just gonna do that for a little while. I couldn't hear you over Zacharyan complaining.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said I'd probably do Zacharyan, because I have the baby face to pull it off, but he's horrible.
Oh, I guess we're doing this now. Can I flee, though? I can. Alright, yeah, I wanna save before I take this guy on. Oh, that's cool. The guy gave me a couple of Phoenix Downs because I chickened out.
That's how that works.
And I found a treasure chest because I chickened out.
What is a scout?
I don't know, we'll find out in just a minute, because I do want to change up some equipment as well.
I won't go so easy on you next time!
Man, Flea is going to come in handy for skipping a lot of the shit I don't want to do. I'm probably going to grind off camera, or I'll maybe do like special, like off-day stream for grinding.
Saving.
Wait.
Before we get killed by this thing again. I'm off the game, I'm tired.
Alright, let's see. We are gonna... Let's look at what a scout is. Auto-equip. Okay, I wanna look at it.
No look, only use.
Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Alright, let's see, what do we got? Brotherhood, longsword. Brotherhood, longsword. Let's switch over to metal shield. good.
Moogle.
We got a Ice Moomba and a Blinding Kate Sith. I'm feeling nostalgic for Final Fantasy VII. We're gonna do Kate Sith because Kate Sith.
Okay. I don't know what the differences are. I'm
we'll,
sure it's great.
We'll get to it eventually. Official Ball, Water
There's the
Ball,
Scout.
Ice Strike, and Sensor. Yeah, we're gonna do Scout. Alright, I think that's everybody's equipment as good as I'm gonna get it. Alright, we're gonna take one more pass at this fucking dude before moving on. What even is this right here? Something.
That's a rock.
Oh, this is for Albed. This is for. Yeah, that's Albed. All right.
The fiend before it.
Yeah, we know.
We've had trouble with this one before.
But see, here's the thing. Why talk in riddles? Why not just say there's a path to go around?
Well, he says. I mean, it's not a riddle. All right, so we've got an overdrive, right? So we're just gonna give them all we got right off the bat. All right. Well, I suck at that too.
I also suck at that one.
Oh, good. We're poisoned.
Overdrive.
Yep. Gonna jump. Gonna jump.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna keep you out because we need your fire. But we're gonna switch Mari out for Yuna. We're gonna cheer. Alright, let's get a little strategy going, because Yuna has this ability called Isuna, which, if I remember right, will cure, I hope, poison.
Poison.
Let's find out. Yep, there we go. Alright, and we are doing the thing. And Yuna has a spell Cure, which is going to come in handy when...
Please don't cure the monster.
Yeah, I'm not going to... I don't want to cure the monster. I love how these two are just, like, fucking around, and Lulu's over here like, yeah, I'm just gonna be a boss-ass bitch, and boom. Alright. Rodam?
Rodam!
Even for, like, the janky-ass PS2-ass graphics. Like, I do like the actual summoning animations.
But do we have to see it every time?
We do! Lord Ochu what now?
Falls asleep.
Well... Oh, he's got regeneration on now. Oh, and because Rodam is fucking awesome, we can see his hit points. We got him down quite a bit.
Half. Well, not quite half. Jesus, we still have 3,000 more hit points on this guy. No, more than that. Great. I hate this game.
Yeah, and he just like fucking recovered.
Regened all of it.
We're on stage 6. Trials and ordeals. Friends and enemies. Giant plant fuckers. Haha, I'm in the air. Fuck you. How did that hit me? I'm in the air. It missed.
Shockwave.
And that's all I've got for fire on this.
Overdrive.
Yep, energy ray. Heat laser, motherfucker. Rotom!
Oh, thank God. Immune!
Oh, you get 2 turns? Fuck you.
Oh, Rodam.
Rodam. Thanks, Rodam. But look, we come back, like, still at the top of our game. Rodam.
Rodam.
Alright, what we got?
No blaze sounds like fire.
It nullifies.
Oh.
No, we actually don't need you right now, so I'm gonna bring in Kamari. Alright, I forgot you're poison. What can we get from you, though? Dude! I'm picking on the fucking lion. Nice.
Oh yeah. Now we don't have to see that level ever again.
A summoner and her guardians. Very impressive.
Sir, we should fight too.
Will you ever
We'll get our chance
emote,
soon
dude?
enough.
Young crusaders gather around. We'll beat sin into the ground.
Yeah, good luck with that, buddy.
Who are you chanting to? There's no one else going with you. You're going the wrong way.
You thought.
Listen, I just want to get this over with. I see the blinky light. We go towards the blinky light.
Dude, this game is like 30 to 40 hours long.
No. Why? No. No. No.
I hate bees. Not bees, but wasps.
Very nimble.
Oh yeah!
Alright, I'm only keeping Kamari until we get Auron back.
Oh, goodness.
You've had a very long day.
I've had a very long day. With loading people's groceries in the rain. It's exhausting.
Oh my god, this counter rate.
Okay, but what is that thing? A sigil? A Pokemon? Isn't there a Pokemon that looks like that? It's made out of magnets.
Magnemite. Kinda, if you squint at him.
What?
Sploosh.
You've been summoned to the House of Fives for your 5 check. State your name.
I'm just a wasp, dude. And is it true that you sting people? Yeah. Not a vibe.
Not a vibe.
Alright, let's see.
Nathan had never seen those until yesterday. We sat and watched all of them.
Yeah, we had one of my metamors over. Because Elliot was gonna go get vaccinated, but then they canceled his appointment.
Again. So
we all just sort of hung out and bitched about everything and not vibed.
I am still on the hunt for a vaccination spot. We shall see.
Like, get vaccinated if you can, guys. Okay, I hate you all. This is just a matter of principle now.
Oh yeah!
Alright, which one of these should I try to get a skill out of?
I think lightning Pokemon dude.
Alright, I didn't get anything out of the electric type.
Alenko, you're in. Come here. Want a treat? Come here. He has this habit of sitting right in front of the TV.
And then often looking at the TV and batting the TV. Oh, I'm made of stone.
You're the most useful you've ever been. Good job, Zacharian. You did it. You're no longer in the way.
Half my fire. Ice.
Freeze.
They made Lulu specifically to appeal to me.
I like her purple blue fire bracelet frontlet thing.
Yeah, that's part of the armor that we gave her. Like, people's armor and equipment, like, updates as you equip them with shit. It's pretty cool. Alright, what am I doing? I am healing.
Do you think if I put this on my nose, he'll get it?
Oh, you gotta try. This is way more entertaining than this game.
It fell. But he tried to get it. Is that a good treat? A good treat.
Okay, speaking of narrative theory, I'm gonna tell you the best story. Once upon a time there was a cat named Alenko, and he was the best cat.
Oh yeah!
Try to lance it again, just to try. Alright, guess not. Sploosh.
I found a window hammock that I want to get him.
Yeah, you were showing me. That's pretty cool. Where should we put it?
I don't know. Somewhere downstairs. Maybe the window by the couch?
These stone steps have a history, you know.
What?
I mean, that's pretty common.
Yep. Lord O'Holland trained here at his peak.
At the peak of the mountain, or is it the peak of his...
I think the peak of his power.
Never laugh like that
A race,
again.
huh?
Not while doing those motions.
Think you can beat me?
Ready?
Hey!
Yuna, you're cheating.
Hey!
I'm bad at races. Oh, it's actually letting me go back. I don't want to do that, though.
You're gonna lose.
I am going to talk to my people. Oh, he just shakes his head like, I am not talking with you. You are the worst character in this game.
Kids.
How old are you?
Saving, saving on these historical steps.
I love you.
Love you. I would love you more if we weren't playing this game.
Well, in that case, we're gonna totally get a divorce.
Everyone, quick! Sin spawn!
Alright. That guy looks like he's cloistered up. What do you think? Should we attack the other shit?
Yeah, because I think you should do that one because I feel like that one's gonna open and then you can attack it.
Alright, so this one is vulnerable to fire. These aren't vulnerable to anything, though. I love that effect. It's a cool effect. Right, we're gonna try that. I wonder if we can penetrate that. Okay.
Yeah, you
Its
gotta kill
tentacles
the
absorb any
tentacles
spells
first.
cast at its body.
Alright, so let's take the tentacles out first, then. Alright. We're gonna try this one more time. Alright, nothing. Okay. Let's do some cheer. Alright, Kamari, you're going to be kind of useless. Alright, so let's
Don't
see.
use fire. It's gonna get absorbed by the tentacles.
Yeah, so I'm going to try to target the tentacles.
Not gonna work. Oh, gotcha.
I think... What do you think, Yuna?
Yeah.
Because now she
Because
can...
Zacrian's gonna die.
Man, Lulu is just not taking this shit. Alright. Now we're talking. Hey, husband.
Yes. Rodam!
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 Rodam, Rodam, coming to kick your ass.
No, that's the saving song.
Yeah, Rodam is saving us.
Ah.
Her thing looks like a tick.
It does. I hate ticks.
Funny enough, that is not the last time I'm going to say that in this game. Alright. Fire. We cooked you alive. The Aeons are so fucking cool, though. Like, I can't wait to, like...
Get more?
Yeah.
Oh!
Okay, that is straight up a Godzilla monster called Orga. No, okay, seriously. Like, look up on your phone, Godzilla Orga.
Sounds like it sounds?
Yep, O-R-G-A. And tell me this doesn't look like Orga. But with kind of like a Biolante bend to it. Yeah, like that right there. And that right there. Yeah, the hunched over with
Kinda. I wouldn't say it's identical.
It's similar enough that it annoys me. Staccato.
A lot of things annoy you. Like this.
What? Why are you just touching me on the face? Oh god, it's so annoying. I concede. You are indeed annoying. But why?
Because I wanted to show you that I'm not as annoying as this game.
Well, you are correct about that. But you know why you're not as annoying in this game, even though you give it, like, an honest try? Is because our love story is actually good. And this love story sucks.
Yeesh.
You realize June
Sorry
of this
about that.
year,
Hope to break
we
you
will
in a
have
little
known each
slower.
other for 20 fucking years.
Being
Crazy.
a guardian's tiring.
Right?
You handle yourself pretty well. You got talent.
No, he doesn't.
Hey. So, what are these sin spawn anyway?
Fiends.
Say that
They
again,
fall
really
from Sin's
slow.
body and are left behind in its wake.
Leave him alone and Sin comes back for him. You gotta be quick.
That moment when Waka told me I had talent in battle,
I knew
I
he was
think
lying.
that was when I started seriously considering becoming a guardian.
You don't even know what they do.
I
Or
mean,
what it is. Or how to do it. Or anything. No. No.
Like...
No.
Alright, so...
No!
Elliot, what... Alright, so what's your opinion on narration as a storytelling device?
It's usually just annoying.
They got fiends in Xanacan too.
Just a few. It's a big deal when one shows up, though. Hey, since when have you believed me about Xanarkin anyway?
I've been thinking. Maybe people sin gets to don't die. Maybe sin carries them through time. Like 1,000 years through time. And then one day, maybe they just pop back, see?
Amazing. Simply amazing.
Same.
You make up one theory after another, refusing to face the simple truth.
Which is?
Sin didn't take Chappu anywhere. Sin crushed him and left him on the Jose shore. Your brother won't just pop back. Oh, and one more thing. No matter how much you want it, no one can take Chappu's place.
Holy shit, do we get actually good character conflict in this movie?
And there's no replacement for Lord Braska, either. It's pointless to think about it. And sad.
She and Chappu totally
I could never be what Chappu was. Well, stuff happens. Best not to worry.
Waka,
dude, can you fucking emote?
And Waka's brother, Chappu. Something had happened between them a long time ago. I was sure of it.
See,
well,
and this is...
whatever it was none of my business, that's for sure.
This is, like, kind of my problem with
there.
narration as a storytelling vehicle. Is, especially in games like this, it does a lot of tell, not show. Like, if you had cut that narration, that moment would have been genuinely powerful from start to finish. Right?
Right. And it would have also made Waka's, like, reluctance to talk about it more powerful. Because, like, he's obviously traumatized.
Yeah, and we don't need, like, neon flashing lights pointing to that through narration. Like, trust the audience to figure this shit out.
There's these things that you'll love. I discovered them recently.
Oh?
Yeah,
you here to pray for victory too?
Context clues.
Pray?
I can't figure out what that means based on what you're saying. Explain it to me in exquisite detail.
Oh yeah? Then why are you here?
Well, a context clue
for some competition
is when you'll see something
so what's your goal this time?
that is related to
do your best
a
again?
larger thing that's going on.
It's too bad
and
your
you
best isn't good enough.
Understand something bigger about the narrative from this clue.
Ooh, play away. Just
I don't get
remember, even kids can play, boys.
See you in the finals.
Wait, were you flirting with me? Come back! If you're flirting with me, come back!
We'll beat them. We have to.
You know that team?
Putting people down. They're as bad as my old man.
They're as bad as my abusive father.
And gentleman.
Well, not my Ject. Even 10 years after he left. Just thinking about my old man got me angry. But maybe that was just my way of keeping him... Nah.
Why was that necessary?
Yeah, again, tell, don't show. God, is there anything worth doing out here? Probably not. I'm just gonna go inside. We lost, like, what, half an hour in total to that fucking plant?
Yeah.
Okay, but back me up. This is actually a really good hymn, like, music.
Yeah, it was great the first time I heard it. I'm just bitter. I hate this game. I hate this game a lot.
Okay, so here's kind of where I'm approaching this. Yes, I agree, I hate this game a lot. However, I am not willing to put down the good things when the good things are there.
Yeah,
now,
like, it's very pretty. The atmosphere's great.
Like, all of these things are, ultimately, they're kernels of corn in a giant pile of shit. Like, yes, the corn is perfectly fine, and probably still edible, but context clues. The context of the corn is it's covered in shit. Oh, Sorry, Lion Daddy.
No, only
Lord
Guardians.
O'Holland, guide our feet.
Even though you totally
What should we
already
do?
did that.
Pray or stand or watch?
Please fuck up and pray. Because I know you're gonna fuck up.
So I like... Okay, so a game we might actually do, because why are you wearing that outfit?
Naked.
That outfit is the most impractical
My name
fucking
is
thing.
Yuna, from the Isle of Besaid.
Donna? So, you're High Summoner Braska's daughter. That's quite a name to live up to. My.
This man's face
And
is
all these
unfortunate.
people are your guardians? My, what a rabble. As I recall, Lord Braska had only 2 guardians. Quality over quantity, my dear. Whatever were you thinking?
There's a
I have
polyamory
need of
joke
only
we can make
one
about this
guardian.
somewhere.
Right, Bartello?
I only have as many guardians as there are people I can trust. I trust them all with my life. To have so many guardians is a joy and an honor. Even more so than being my father's daughter. Of course, I would never think of questioning your ways either. So, Lady Donna, I ask of you, please leave us in peace.
So while the narrative is
You do
focused
what
on
you want,
Zacrian,
Bartello, we're leaving.
Yuna in the background is just having an actual protagonist story. And that frustrates me. Because a lot of
Guardian
Final
is
Fantasy
someone a
games
summoner can rely
do
on.
that.
Someone
And
she can trust with her
fucking-
life.
Fucking frustrating.
I wondered, did Yuna feel that way about me? What's she smiling about?
That's not a smile!
It's graphical limitation.
I hate this game. Saving. In this weird soccer temple.
It's a regular temple that some soccer bros were in.
Soccer bros.
That may or may not have been flirting with us. Oh, fucking pushing
The faith
balls
is below.
around.
Let's do it.
The faith?
Oh my
But
god.
first, the Cloister of Trials. Kamari, Waka, ready?
Not Zacrian.
Strength, everyone.
What's our goal? Get
Victory!
past this shit as fast as possible.
Hey,
I
what
love him
gives?
just shoving this guy out of the
You're
way.
not a guardian yet.
We'll be back as soon as we can, okay?
Please tell me we don't have to do
Oh,
the
sure,
Cloister
soon. Like
trials.
tomorrow soon, I bet.
Well, yeah, actually, that's probable, because it took a while for the last one, too, didn't it?
Can't leave. Can't go anywhere.
Well, this is a part of the hero's journey that we call getting stuck at the elevator.
Where's Yuna? Then why are you here?
Hey, I'm not a guardian, so I'm not supposed to go in, right?
Not a guardian, you say?
Hey, wait! Ah!
Donna's
Let me
over
go!
here just like, wait, I didn't tell you to do that.
Go! Hey! What's a big idea?
I'm so sorry for him. Bartello's just a dick.
Just a little game.
Huh?
So Bartello has to tie that bow for her every day, right? There's
This
no
is
way she can
bad.
do that herself.
Yes,
Really
yes,
bad.
there's no way that she'd be able to tie it herself.
So based on everything we've seen in the game, there's no way Zacrian isn't the type of character to just go down there on his own anyway, right?
Yeah, because in the first temple, he just went in there.
Only guardians allowed. And I'm sure no guardian.
Why are you having this, like, crisis of faith now?
Well, I Guess it's too late now.
It's really not, though. I literally had a choice.
Just go back up the elevator.
Yeah, right?
Like, you just have to wait long enough, and it'll go back up.
Janky leg, janky leg, janky leg, janky leg. Alright, what do we got? Okay, so we got a sphere.
I bet you it goes in that door.
Yeah. I want to bet you're right, but it wouldn't let... Ah, there it goes. I was just not in the right place.
Whew.
Alright, cool. Well, if I take that out... Hell yeah, I'm a genius.
Round of applause for the super genius man.
That's a glyph. One at a time. Can I put this here? Yes. Put it there and see what happens. Alright, I guess this is just my sphere holding. Why did they think this would be fun? Alright, well, I guess not. So I never actually played the sequel to this game, and I don't know if we ever will. I have seen the story of it, and well, it's better than this one. Barely.
I mean, that's not a very high bar to have to, like, get over.
That glyph appears. Alright, cool. Now I have to use the glyph sphere. Yeah, really, honestly, playing Wolf Among Us, or really any Telltale game, is mostly just going to be a palate cleanser. Because...
I told you we'd need a palate cleanser.
The glyph repels me? Why does the glyph repels me?
Put it in that one.
Alright, we are gonna... What if we put this on here? On a pedestal here. Is that gonna make a fuse effect happen? Nope.
I don't know what's happening.
I feel like this is like the dumping ground for like the designer's really shitty D&D dungeons.
Ugh.
The glyph repels me. Alright, well... Put this Kilika sphere everywhere, right? Alright, so can I push this then? Yes, I can. Okay.
So put that in that, and then push it over there.
Yeah, that's the idea. Alright, so what? It's circle to push? Okay, that's a negative there.
Now push it over a little. Because it's not square.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Too far. A little more.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna do
Stop.
it. Alright, now I have no idea if we can even get behind that again. Well, is there a reset? I would love for there to be a reset.
Oh my god, I hate this game.
Alright, maybe if I put the Kilika sphere on this, it'll reset. Look, I just want to talk about storytelling in games. This is the part of the Campbell cycle. This is actually step 14, which is fucking around with balls.
Title of my sex tape. Bro, I am literally gonna fall asleep.
But how? With how riveting this is.
This is horrible.
The glyph repel... Okay, well, you know what? Fuck off. What happens if I do this? Cool. That's probably not going to reset anything. Nope.
Done fucked up AA, Ron.
Alright, I have a glyph sphere. There's a glyph on the wall. Does the glyph repel me? The glyph repels me.
The power of glyph repels you! The power of glyph repels you!
I am repelled! Alright, is there any way to get this back over here? Is this just doomed to be in the corner 5 ever?
Alright, so what you have to do... No. Okay, go back to the pedestal.
Okay.
Okay.
Hang on.
Get closer.
Okay.
Okay. So, you need to push triangle twice.
Uh-huh. I did.
Okay. And then spin in a circle.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Okay, now, can you jump?
I can't.
Oh.
Well, shit, this strategy isn't going to work, is it?
Okay, fine. Alright, I got another one.
Alright, you got another one?
Go,
Alright.
Yeah, go back to the pedestal.
Alright, okay. The first one?
Yes.
Alright. Alright, I'm at the first one.
Okay. Take the sphere out.
Okay.
Hold it in your right hand.
Okay, done.
And then shove it up your butt!
How do I do that? What's the button for that? What if I float around like Peter Pan? Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay, so apparently I can't rob this temple of its sphere treasures.
This is horrible.
Right.
I hate this.
Is there an actual solution to the corner problem?
The corner problem. It's like the trolley problem, but less solvable.
Okay, so here's the corner problem, right? There's a pedestal in a corner. You can easily move it out.
But you're not allowed to pull it. Only push.
Is it then ethical to break the game disc?
I mean, if you break this game disc, we're not buying it again.
Alright. We now have spheres. We have a thing. Oh shit, I wonder if it goes like on these little squares here. It goes on these little squares here. Okay, figured that out. I'm tracking. We're on the same page. Can I have the pedestal?
Ah!
What happened?
Let go!
Did he bite your foot?
He decided to bite my foot. It's the most excitement we've had in like an hour.
Okay, I think we might be... Okay, oh, hang on. Nope. Oh, sorry about that. I'm fucking sick of this game. No, seriously, this is infuriating. Can I please just pull? Can I please just pull? Can I please just pull?
No pull, only sphere.
this is remastered.
Okay, did you try to hold circle and
Yes.
walk backwards?
Yes. I'm up to this thing. Okay. I'm at the point where I can push it. I'm holding circle and walking backwards. That was one of the first things I tried. Okay, what happens if I put the glyph sphere in the door?
I don't know, try it. There's nothing else to do.
Like, honestly, I'm kind of glad that, like, I don't know if we're ever going to get to this point, but I'm glad that right here and now is not the time when we have a bunch of viewers. Because this would be embarrassing. But on the other hand, we'd have an entire chat to help us out with what we're doing. Can I push this? I can't push that. Alright. Alright. Okay.
I don't know.
I think we need this pedestal, dude! Why would they design it like this?
I don't know. Alright, so what do you want to do?
I have an idea. Okay, I have an idea. I don't know if it'll work. Help.
Help!
It did not help.
Okay. We could break early, do research, and vote.
Or, if we're going to do research, you could just look it up on your phone right now. You just want to break early because you hate this game.
I hate this game. Also, I'm exhausted. Gliding around at the speed of sound. I guess the wrong game.
It is a significantly better game than this, though. And it's still not a very good game. And that may be my hottest take yet. Okay. Oh god, there's not even a quit to menu in here.
Oh no!
Oh god, we're actually trapped in this!
This is hell.
Why would they design this game with this? This is... Okay, like, I'm gonna push the thing up to the thing with the grid, with the sphere in it. Seems like a decent solution to try. Right?
Right, that seems like a very logical thing that most people would try.
And it's designed in such a way that if you do that, you're kind of fucked.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Are you goddamn kidding me?
Are you fucking
Are you
kidding
goddamn
me? What
kidding
the hell?
me? That's all I had to do?
I hate this game.
Okay, no, honestly, that's not the game's fault. That's fucking our fault. Like, you're right, I hate this game, but we're kind of in the wrong on that one. Oh my god,
okay,
we're idiots.
Okay, but then why have the pedestal moving at all?
I'm sure there's something you can do with it, but I don't know what. Alright, there's a Kilika sphere here, and we need to get rid of it and get that. So let's go ahead and put this... Oh my god, I can't believe... fuck, dude?
I don't want to talk about it.
We're in agreement then. We will not speak of this again.
Yeah, no. I don't want to talk about it.
This will be the corner that shall not be spoken of. Oh, you're back. Good.
My nemesis, the pedestal.
Oh no, it's not the pedestal. It's the corner.
Stop moving it!
I think I gotta move it to here.
If you're wrong.
If I'm wrong, you are correct. I honestly don't know if I want to risk it, dude. Okay, I keep walking on that, and it does the thing. What if I put a glyph sphere over here? Where'd I put that glyph sphere? Here's a Kilika sphere. I don't know.
I hate this game. This is horrible.
Like, the battle system... The further you get in the game, the better the battle system becomes, because you have to actually start, like, strategizing and shit. Okay. And it's really good and tactical, and then...
Okay. Ow.
Alright. That worked.
Ow, Alenko.
Alright, well, get him away from your feet.
Well...
You've got your foot shoved right up on him, and you're getting surprised when he attacks you.
Destruction sphere. I'll put that in the blinky.
Alright, I wonder if we can do things like that over here. Alright, pretty sure we have to push this onto the thing. Really hope I'm not wrong there. Probably need the destruction sphere in this, though, if I had to take a guess. But I also got, like, foiled by a fucking corner, so maybe don't listen to me. Really hope this works. If it doesn't, wish me luck, baby.
Fingers crossed.
Come on now. Oh my god. Fucking corners! Alright, that should clear.
Well, that didn't work.
Alright, well... maybe... It can't be the glyph sphere, because that's out of our reach, so it has to be the Kilika sphere, right?
Well, no, because... we don't know, because it wasn't on the sigil before.
Right, but like, I can't get the glyph sphere back because it's up there.
There we go.
Alright,
now what?
Cool. Now we go down. Alright, and now we get the other Kilika sphere, I bet.
Or the destruction sphere.
Alright, that's not a bad idea. We're gonna try this one first. Man, you know what would really suck?
What?
If Sin was so much of a problem that he came along and destroyed one of these temples, and then you couldn't get that Aeon and you couldn't complete the quest.
That would suck.
Like, that would fuck over Spira permanently, forever. Yeah, there we go. So whose job is it to reset all of this?
It's gotta be a person. Because they just went down there 5 minutes ago.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
It was Donna and that big musclehead man.
Yuna will be the one to suffer the consequences.
What consequences?
Oh my
She
god.
could be excommunicated.
Counterpoint, I can summon gods from beyond the stars. So...
Yeah.
Alright, can we just spend the entire rest of the hour just having Kimahri push him around? I really need this.
Fuck you!
Oh, I love it.
The chamber beyond is a sacred place. Only summoners may enter.
As has been established.
What? Even Guardians can't go?
It's taboo.
Oh.
Just wait.
So what's...
The faith, remember?
Oh yeah, that thing, right.
The Faith are people who gave their lives to battle sin. Yevon took their souls, willingly given from their still living bodies.
Gross.
Huh?
Now they live forever, trapped in statues. But when a summoner beckons, the souls of the Faith emerge once again. That's what we call an Aeon.
All that in this room?
That's your takeaway, dude?
So,
You just learned where the Aeons come from.
What's Yuna doing in there?
She
Summoning?
prays with all her heart for a way to defeat sin.
Alright, please push me again. God, I love it. Alright, so now I'm out of that scene. And the scene doesn't trigger until I try to leave. Why not just... because that would be good pacing, and we can't have that in this game.
There was something I didn't tell anyone else that day.
Shut
That
up.
song we heard there, in the temple, I knew it from my childhood.
Why would
It was
anyone
proof
care?
that Spira and Xanarkin were connected. Somehow. At least to me it was.
As
Maybe
if
that's
nothing
why
else has
suddenly
established that.
I felt like I just wanted to go home.
'Cause
I
you
tried to
haven't
say
said that
something to
80
tell
times.
them, but the words wouldn't come.
I hate this.
It's the
so
little
much.
things that ruin it.
Like, just shut up.
Alright. Okay, nope, this is a Godzilla monster.
No, the last one was a Godzilla monster.
This one's also a Godzilla monster.
No, I thought we were taking turns. I was gonna call him Trogdor.
But he's not a dragon.
He looks like a dragon.
He's not.
Looks like a man. Like a dragon man. Like a Trogdor!
Yeah, this is King Caesar from Godzilla, baby. Hell yeah. Alright, cool. Now, can I save and try out my new cool Defreed?
I thought I had put my feelings for Xanarkin behind me.
How? You were literally just talking about how you hadn't. You've not shut up about it since.
But they were there, and they grew inside me bigger and bigger, till I was just about ready to burst.
I wish you would.
This game just over-explains everything. It has no faith in its audience.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
What do you want to do?
To scream real loud.
Yeah, okay. But
And
enough
then-
of that.
And then we were here. You know, we probably could have just fought the plant monster when we had the fire demon on our side. Are you kidding me with that? I'm gonna smack a bit. I'm gonna miss a bit.
Let us Guardians handle the likes of these.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, you will.
Pictured Guardians handling the likes of these. Aw, thanks, baby. This game is stupid. Or
I'll be right back.
yeah, I think off camera I'm just gonna put on a podcast and do some grinding. Because, like, the point of all of this is we're supposed to be examining story and character, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, if I grind us to the point where, like, we're kind of a little overpowered, it's fine.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
What? I gotta pee.
Alright, go for it.
Oh.
Yeah, go for it. I'm just gonna see what I can do here. Alright. God, and you know, look, I don't know if anybody is gonna end up watching this. But you know what really, really pisses me off about this game and games like it? Is that there's a lot of potential here. Like, I see what they're trying to go for. And with like one or two rewrites, this could have been really good. And I don't know. Maybe there's something wrong with me.
No, there's nothing wrong.
Maybe there's something wrong with us. Maybe there's something wrong with both you and me, because this game is just universally beloved.
Well, people are wrong.
Like, there are a few outliers here and there, but for the most part, people love this game and these characters and the story, and even when it first came out, I'm sitting here like, why? What is everyone seeing that I don't see? Oh, there was a town here the whole fucking time. Or there's a shop here the whole fucking time.
You were looking for that.
Okay, what do we got?
We have so much money.
Yeah, we have a bit of money, yeah. Alright, we're gonna get a new sword. I wonder if there's a way to just compare them.
It doesn't look like it.
Oh, we're gonna give it a shot. There you go. You've already got that. Alright, get some more armor. Armor is never a bad investment. Like what? Okay, you know what? Here's what we're gonna try. I would like to try something with you.
Okay.
I would like to try a little experiment here. For the rest of this stream, like, there's got to be something here, right? There's got to be something people love about this. Like, so much so that they can overlook anything else. Because I never hear major criticism about this game, ever. I mean, like, Spoony did a while back, like years ago, but that's about it. That's about all that I've seen. Now, granted, I don't look for anything about this game, but there's got to be something here.
Or maybe people just like sucking Final Fantasy's dick.
No, because there have been some real bad Final Fantasy games that people, like, overwhelmingly say are bad Final Fantasy games. Like, 13 comes to mind. But this... people love this. What I want to try to do is try to focus on the positive. Try to focus on the things that are being done right. And see how far we get with it. Because there's got to be something here, right? The core premise is good.
Yeah.
Alright, what's wrong with the core premise?
It's boring.
How is it boring?
It's typical. No, it's typical. It's a special boy from his own world is sucked into a different world because he has to save it. That's typical.
It's kind of Sword Art Online-y. But Sword Art Online came out way after this. And other isekai shit came out way after this.
Okay, but I'm not just saying within, like...
Off to Luca at last. The matches start soon as we get there, so rest up on the way, yeah?
But a lot of your favorite shit is typical. Like, I've made a big deal about Joseph Campbell and the Hero of 1,000 Faces and shit, right? That's all Star Wars is. It's literally, shot for shot, the Hero of 1,000 Faces. But it's presented well. It's very typical. It's as cliched as you can get, literally down to light and darkness. So, being typical or derivative is not in itself a bad thing. Like, Lulu's a fun character. She's tired of everyone's shit. I'm tired of everyone's shit. I can relate to her.
Yeah.
Waka has big himbo energy. You like big himbos.
I do like big himbos.
Kamari's got like that stoic badass thing going on. So why isn't this clicking with us? Beyond just the main character is weak.
Because the presentation is shit. Better say.
Yeah. You know, this actually might be as good a time as any to bring up, and I'm probably going to reference this throughout a lot of the shit that we do on this channel. So I have this idea that I call the vampire bat theory. And the vampire bat theory states that
what y'all talking about?
Cutscenes happen when you're about to say something important.
Who are you supposed to be?
Dude, we met.
Ah, I remember him. Guy from Kilika.
Huh?
You know, one of the Besaid Aurochs. Said something about winning the cup.
You could have cut the entire
right.
Blitzball
that
subplot
idiot.
from this game. It's
Don't
nothing
call
but
him that.
distracting.
But he is an idiot. They
He
don't
is an
got
idiot.
what it takes to win the cup.
Well, they do now that I'm here.
Yes, they will win. He used to be the star player of the Xanarkand Abes.
Yeah, as if anyone lived in those ruins.
It's not ruins. There's a big city there. There is.
I got too close to Sin and...
There is a city, really.
Right, whatever your ladyship says.
Okay.
Okay, so before we advance, the vampire bat theory is the presentation of a story
Well,
is
say
always
something.
more...
You'll
God
take
damn it with these
responsibility.
scenes.
Relax, he's bound to know someone in Luca.
And if not?
He could always join a blitz team. Anyhow, it's better than just leaving him in Besaid.
What? Just leaving him in Luca?
What do you want me to do?
Yuna wants to make him a guardian.
Oh, yeah, jeez. There's that too, eh?
And whose fault is that?
Not mine. It is mine, huh?
Okay, that was a good moment. Now shut up. The vampire bat theory states that the presentation of a story is more important than the actual story itself. And the two examples that I like to use are, the first one is Twilight. Alright, so Elliot, you're going to have to back me up on this because you liked Twilight back in the day, right?
Yeah, unfortunately.
So let's really seriously analyze and think about Twilight, completely devoid of all context. You have modern vampires trying to exist in today's society. They have X-Men style superpowers tailored to their personalities. You have a cabal of vampires in, what was it, Italy?
Yeah, Italy.
That is
Specifically
secret.
Venice.
Yeah, they're secretly running the course of human history, right?
Mm-hmm.
You've got a blood feud with werewolves, which, by the way, being a werewolf is now a bloodborne trait, which is cool. You've got a prominent family of vampires trying to stay out of all of the politics, and you have a romance with a human woman dragging them kicking and screaming into it. Right. Is that about right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. There's more to it, but yeah, that's basically it in a nutshell.
So that's a really fucking cool idea. Like, objectively, that's a fucking cool premise. How the fuck did they fuck that up?
I mean, Stephanie Myers is a bad writer.
Exactly. Like, the focus was all wrong. The romance probably should have been a subplot. The characters were poorly thought out. The plot was fucking stupid. Like, the story was a decent story, but it was told really, really badly. So the overall result is that the whole thing kind of sucks.
Yep.
Alright, now, switching gears. One of the stupidest ideas I've ever heard in my life is one of the coolest things that I've ever seen. Like...
What? What?
What the heck is that?
Same.
What the heck is what?
What is this place?
The power room, like it says on the door?
Yeah, but why the big birds?
Dude.
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
What? You've
They're
never
fucking
seen a
chicken
chocobo?
horses, and they're great.
What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
Xanarkand.
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
Thanks for the fan service. Alright, so vampire bat theory, right? So when you get right down to it, some of the best stories I've ever read are basically about a mentally ill man dressing up in BDSM gear and beating the shit out of clowns and women. Like, Batman is such a stupid idea. A grown man dresses like a bat to fight crime. Like, back me up. Objectively, that's kind of stupid, right?
Yeah, no, objectively it's stupid. But what the writers do with it is phenomenal.
Exactly. Like, writers use that as a springboard to explore really interesting ideas about what it means to be a hero, what it means to be a person, like responsibility.
What family means.
Family is a really, yeah, that's a fucking good theme right there. Because even like the core premise of Robin is fucking stupid. A circus acrobat in bright colors fights child circus acrobat fights crime. But like,
don't talk about my boy that way.
Exactly. It left such an impact on you because the story was told really fucking well.
That's my boy.
That's the vampire bat theory. If a really cool idea like Twilight can ruin or can have a ruined story because the presentation was bad, and something really stupid like Batman can have some great stories because the presentation is good, presentation matters more than what your actual story is. What you do with it matters more. And I don't think this game gets the presentation down right.
No, the presentation's shit.
What's wrong? You seemed kind of mad back there.
They were being rude, and I
Like,
do believe your Xanarkand exists.
I'm
I
willing
really
to give
do,
some concessions for the voice acting because,
how come?
Like,
Sir Jack
going
used
from
to
Japanese
always
to
tell me
English and the lip
stories.
flaps and all that.
It'd be great
like,
to see your home someday. I'd love to go there.
Yeah. So, Yuna, want to come over to my place?
What?
Right. Sure. As if I had a place to show her.
I do believe your Xanarkand exists.
I do believe in Xanarkand. I do.
I do. I feel like we should be clapping.
Why do you think she wants to make him a guardian anyway?
Because he's Sir Jack's son.
All right. Wait, you sure about that? He's really Sir Jack's son.
It's hard to say, but Yuna seems to believe so.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. That's all you have to say?
What else is
Well,
there to
yeah,
say?
I mean, he's got to decide for himself, yeah? Well, him and Yuna, I guess.
You're right, for once. I wonder which is best.
Which is best what? What? Which of what?
I guess Yuna deciding for herself or
Why
them
don't you
deciding
tell
for her.
him he should?
Should what?
Become Yuna's guardian.
Why me?
Because Yuna can't.
Why not?
He hates his father. What he was, what he did. Do you really think she can possibly say to him, I want you to be my guardian, like your father was to mine?
And you're being oversensitive. All right. I'll try talking to him after the tournament.
Be discreet.
I know. It's his decision.
God, see, like, that was a good fucking scene.
Yeah.
Like, they're talking like real fucking people about some really heavy subject matter. Like, oh, and it keeps going.
He doesn't like
I'm
his father.
genuinely invested here.
He told Yuna as much.
Hating your own father, huh? Sounds like a luxury to me. I don't
Jesus,
even
that's a
remember my
powerful
parents.
line.
Can't say how I feel about him.
I was 5 then, so I remember mine a little.
Damn it!
Hmm?
Sin just takes everything away from us.
Yeah, this is doing more to tell me about the world and the characters and the...
than anything else we've gone through.
Yeah, like, I actually feel the emotions of these characters right now. This is good. God, it just makes me pissed off at the rest of the presentation.
Go to bed, bud. Tournament starts tomorrow morning.
It's bedtime.
I'm sorry. I need some time to think.
Like, the dynamic between these two is the most interesting part of the game so far.
Yeah, it's really good.
Someone's bound to recognize you when they see your moves out there, huh?
Like, and even that core premise is really fucking good. Like, I feel like I want to be super critical of this game. I'm just gonna float like this everywhere now.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. I never got this down right. I'm gonna see if I can get it down now. I probably won't, because I suck. Fucking... I hate this kid. Oh, hey, it's a purple robe guy back there.
Well, well. Trying to follow in my footsteps, are you? I usually charge for lessons, you know. That shot is done like this. You can't do it, kid. But don't worry, my boy. You're not the only one. No one else can do it. I'm the best.
God, this guy's a dick.
Right. He also just has no depth. He has one character trait.
Man, I hate my dad. I'm gonna try to do his shot. Okay, I see it.
You can't do it, kid. I'm the You're out of your league. You're out of your league. I'm the best. You can't do it. No one else can do it. Best.
Did I get it? Alright, I got it.
Huh.
Hey, I'm not incompetent. I'm just as surprised as you are.
The best? Yeah, right. Huh?
Whoa!
Never did that as a kid.
Doesn't have a name. Anyone can do it if they try.
Show us one more time, yeah?
See, and there's the theme of breaking cycles.
Yeah.
And okay, admittedly, that sequence was well done. What do you think? Was that well done, or?
No, it was. Even like the way he reacted at the end was pretty good.
Yeah, I like the idea of... I like the theme of breaking cycles. Oh, keep trying, buddy.
That was the eject shot, wasn't it?
Run away!
How do you know that?
Sir Jekt showed it to me when I was a child.
Because he's the best.
He called it the Sublimely Magnificent Jekt Shot Mark III.
Are we sure this guy wasn't Tony Stark?
Stupid name, huh? You know what? There is no Mark I or Mark II, you know? My old man said the name Mark III was just something to hook the crowd.
He was good
He
at marketing.
said they'd come back every night expecting to see Mark 1 and Mark 2. And they really did come back. I used to get so mad.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, there are a lot of inappropriate emotional
Is
responses
he alive,
in
you
this
think?
game.
I don't know. But Sir Jecht was my father's guardian.
So he's famous here, too?
Yes. So, if anything happened to him, I should think word would get around fast.
Uh-huh.
What would you do if you found him?
Who knows? I thought he died 10 years ago. Well... I'd probably just smack him one.
Yeah.
After everything he put Mom and me through. And because he was famous, I was always... Well, you should know, Yuna.
Hmm?
Your father's famous too. Everyone in Spira knows him, right?
Hmm.
Ain't it tough?
It is hard to follow in his footsteps as a summoner.
Sure.
But
This is a
the
decent
honor of
exploration
having a
of these
father like
themes.
him surpasses all that, I think.
Well, there wasn't much to honor about my old man, that's for sure.
You shouldn't say that about your father.
I got the right.
I guess you do.
Ow!
Yeah.
Show me that move again.
Yo!
Okay, that was a good scene too.
I didn't think my old man would come to Luca. He
And
never
that
did
was
like
her.
watching other people play. But
Okay,
I couldn't help feeling something bad was gonna happen.
Boo.
And these feelings of mine are usually right.
See, like, I don't mind...
Sure, I had told Waka I'd help him win the tournament, but I wasn't sure I had it in me to play at all anymore.
So I don't mind, like, little bits of narration, like, he never liked to watch other people play, because that helps to inform the characterization.
This is probably...
Yeah, this is about where we're going to call it quits, because that's
Yeah.
that's
the
it's
end
not
of
a
a chapter.
Yeah, it's not an act break, but it is definitely a good stopping point. Look, I just... There's potential here, and there are occasional little sparks of competency approaching something good. Like, everything between Lulu and Waka, like, there's a lot of subtext there, right? About Chapu and whatnot, and that's got some depth. It's got some interesting engagement, and honestly, I had forgotten about all of that because I haven't played this game in, like, 10 fucking years. But, I mean, what do you think? Back me up on here. I know you're tired. You've been quiet.
I'm really tired. That's why I've been so quiet. No, the subtext between Lulu and Waku are really good, and I feel like there's more to that. I'm just waiting for them to fuck it up. Like, that's where I am. Like, I think, like, there's something really good there, like...
But you have no faith in the storyteller to actually develop the narrative.
No, so it's hard to get invested, because I'm like, well, every time I think that it's going well, they throw a kink into it.
Like, if I remember right, they do a pretty good job with Lulu and Waka and their story, like, as characters. And, like, no, we're not doing this. I can't skip this. God damn it. I like the visual designs. Fine, there's a positive. Not the outfits. The outfits are fucking stupid and impractical, and I hate them. And for the most part, the character designs, I don't... Nope. I'm trying to be more positive about this game.
Ah, over there! The ships carrying the players are arriving now!
I am trying to be more positive.
This would be dock number 2!
Okay, so we can pause. So we can just pick that up next time, because But no, like, there's some good stuff here. It's just, you're right, dude. You're fucking right. I don't trust the good shit to outweigh the bad presentation.
Or even outlast the bad presentation.
Like, if the game were more thoughtful, like the scene with Waka and Lulu, right?
Right.
Or like the scene with the Jex shot was a good scene.
Yeah.
Like, it tied the themes together, and I liked seeing the opposing viewpoints between Yuna and Zacharyun about, like, what it is to live up to the legacy of a famous
father, yeah.
Yeah, like, seeing those two, like, disagree but respect each other's perspectives, like,
was
shit,
really interesting.
Why can't the rest of the game be more like that?
I don't know.
Maybe it's just the main character sucks, and that colors a lot of the shit about this game. Okay.
No, it's not just that.
Okay, so we're gonna pick this one back up in a few weeks.
Yeah.
We're
next week, we will start Wolf Among Us. So like I said, I'm very excited for. It's very different from this game, so it'll be a nice little palate cleanser before we come back to this.
Right, and yeah, there's a lot. So there's a lot to analyze in A Wolf Among Us, but most of it is probably just going to be me geeking out about the fairy tale inspirations, because The Wolf Among Us has a really complex story, but it's not a very deep story, and there's not a lot of bad to analyze either, so it's mostly just going to be having fun examining some cool characters and, like, how they change throughout a narrative.
Yep. Alright guys, thanks for joining us. Have a good night.
Yeah, it's great to have you. We'll see you next week, same time. And good night, everybody.
Good night.
We love you.